All right, so I'm at Kwale Level 4 Hospital in Kwale Town, the Kwale Oncology Center, which was built by the county government of Kwale, was officially opened by Her Excellency Fatuma Mohamed Achani, the governor of Kwale County, in the presence of Her Excellency Anne Waiguru, Her Excellency Gladys Wanga, Her Excellency Susan Kihika, Her Excellency Cecil Mbarire, Her Excellency Wavinya Ndeti, Her Excellency Kawera Mwangaza. Yeah? Kenya needs women leadership. Simulisema hivyo. Now I'm at the Oncology Center for Kwale Hospital. This is an oncology center without oncology. I don't know whether you understand what I mean. It's an oncology center without oncology, because oncology is all about cancer screening, cancer testing, cancer treatment. Now, what you can get here at Kwale Oncology Center is treatment for cancer, but you cannot get cancer services for MRI specifically here. In the whole of Kwale County, there is no MRI machine, and this is something I even saw in Taita Taveta County government. So I want to tell you what is the cost, according to what I've been told, of an MRI machine. An MRI machine costs about 100 million shillings. I showed you the governor's residence, for example, which was budgeted to spend 200 million. So those are two MRI machines. We can have one here and one in Taita Taveta. I showed you the road from Kwale to Kinango for 3 billion shillings. 3 billion means we can have 30 MRI machines. So if you have cancer and you are in Kwale County, pole sana, can't believe it. Government want to move me, matan refugee in a mauna country, but a long time me live here, so can't go no way. Them really take poor people fi fool. Oh, Mr. Babylon, where you get your system ya from? Bulldozer down poor people land. Janu say me na vote again, no sir, 'cause the MP don't give a damn. Where you get your system ya from? Boss say me live pon squatter land. True me don't reach like Matalan, no sir. Me a born Jamaican. So usidanganywe na uzuri na urembo wa building. What the people of Kwale County needed was not the building, it is the services. And the MRI machine would be very important. Now, yesterday I was sitting with a member of parliament who told me about money that was allocated for MRI machine for all level 4 hospitals. Ilienda wapi? Anguka nayo, go down low nayo. Ilienda hiyo, iligulwa. So how is it important to build a governor's residence for 200 million when your county, you cannot treat, you cannot, diagnose a single cancer case? A single cancer case you cannot detect. So how are you treating them without being able to detect it? A whole county nzima. Should health have been devolved is the question we are asking. Oh, by the way, it's good to let you know that the health workers of Kwale County have not been paid for the month of October. Inamaanisha daktari nchini Kenya ama clinical officer akiomba loan akwambia anakurudishia end month, usikubali, kwa sababu hata lipwa. Wizi wizi bila kazi. This is Nzombo Ward, Lunga Lunga constituency, Kwale County. And this is hot water. Haya ni maji ya moto, hot spring, right here in Kwale County. Big tourist attraction, a lot of capacity for geothermal power. And here there is a project that was started in 2021 for Maji Moto Eco Resort by the Kwale County government. Initially, the contract was supposed to be for 22 million shillings, but now the contract was varied to 27 million shillings. The contractor has already been paid all the money, and this is now Maji Moto Eco Resort. So those are hot springs. That is hot water coming right from the center of the earth. maji moto ambayo yanatoka katikati ya ardhi. This is the eco resort which was budgeted for 22 million Kenya shillings initially. Then the contract was varied to 27 million shillings. And we've just come to see it in Zombo Ward, Lungalunga constituency, Kwale County. Just next to me here, I'm going to show you something else. There is a hill called Murima Hill. What was Murima? There is a hill called Murima Hill that has deposits of a mineral called niobium. That mineral is worth, the deposits that are there are worth over 8.8 trillion. It can actually fund Kenya's budget for 3 years without taxes, without loans, without nothing. Just here. Hapa tu karibu hapa. Walking distance. But basically this is the resort. Hotel yenyewe ndio hii. Wageni ni sisi. Usingoje wageni wengine. Wageni ni sisi. Imagine this is a resort that would have provided jobs for the people of Kwale, for revenue for the county. I think this was supposed to be a reception. Yeah, this is a reception. Karibuni wageni wetu Kwale County. County ya utalii. Ndio hii sasa eco resort. Contractor, uko na pesa yetu ama hoteli yetu? Si ndio ama namna gani? Wizi wizi bila kazi. Wakenya wenzangu, I'm once again requesting for your financial support for our civic education campaign and our drive for change. We are willing to be accountable for every single shilling that we will receive from Kenyans. What we are going to do is we are going to recruit volunteers from the 290 constituencies in Kenya, and we are going to coordinate a nationwide civic education campaign. Now, much as these people are willing to volunteer and do this for free, they need facilitation, and not just facilitation, they need materials. For that reason, we are requesting you to be generous enough to support us. If you are unable to support us but you are able to volunteer, this week by Wednesday, we will be opening the Inject website so that you can enlist yourself as a youth volunteer or as a millennial volunteer or as a Gen X volunteer ili tulete yale mabadiliko ambayo tunataka kuona. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Kenyans, we have to invest in the change that we want. And we have to invest in the young leaders that we need to grow and put in positions of leadership. Not just the young leaders, but leaders of integrity. For that reason, I am requesting you to support us in any way that you can. We don't take any little thing that we receive from you for granted. Our M-Pesa number is 0708 985 611. The other M-Pesa number is 0722 404397. For Gmail, for those who want to send to PayPal, it is kebaso.davidmorara@gmail.com. I will account for every single shilling that I receive, and I will be able to inform you based on how much we've received, how much we've spent, and what we are spending it on, and what we are doing, and what fruits we've been able to get out of our civic education campaign. Now, I'm not the only one making an effort in Kenya. There are many people making an effort. Others are filing cases in court, public interest litigation. Others are doing civic education. Others are publishing materials. Others are designing things. Others are creating songs. We need to support all these people for them to be able to bring the change that we want. If we do our civic education successfully, we will be able to bring the change we want because we will build a national consensus. Kwa hivyo nawaomba Wakenya wenzangu, you walk this journey with me and you support me without fail. Thank you and be blessed. Asante sana.